And yes, you just have to, I think, focus on your work and let the universe do its thing, and everything will come in due time. Yeah, just stay consistent.
Great. Final question is
Yeah, sure, sure. Fire away.
uh, you can tell us your favorite book that you have read.
Book? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. There are a couple actually. So I've got this book called Psycho Cybernetics by Malcolm Gladwell, which I did think of as a really scientific explanation for things, but it turned out to be a much simpler read. And I would recommend it to everyone because it's such a simple and effective read that it sort of changed my whole mindset and sort of changed how I look at life in general. Two other books by Russ, who is one of my favorite artists, along with J. Cole. I'm Team J. Cole. Yep.
Yes.
And yeah, I think it's called It's All in Your Head. And I don't remember the name of the second book. It just released. I've read that as well. Wonderful read. It's like, Russ totally puts himself out there in those two books. He's completely totally vulnerable.
Today we celebrate not just our podcast milestone, but also AHS's journey.
And before we close, man, I would like to ask you, who's your favorite artist right now? Because I'm really looking for some new music. Who's your favorite artist, and what's your favorite song that you're bumping?
So that's a great question. I'll say I have a few artists. So right now I'm listening to the underground music scene, like in the rap music scene, I'm listening to artists like Molly Santana or something like Two Holies,
What's your favorite song right now?
Two Holies Trauma.
Okay. And have you ever heard Punjabi music?
Yes,
Which artist did you listen to? Do you remember?
I don't think I remember, but I've listened to some few.